Hi, my name is Shayna and welcome to my channel if you are new here, but if you are not, welcome back. In today's video, I'm doing my second installment of my movie reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing the new Guardians in the Galaxy movie. So I recently went to go see Guardians of the Galaxy about a week or two ago with my boyfriend, and I wanted to give you guys my overall rating and opinion on this movie. If you do like today's video, please give this video a big thumbs up. It's always appreciated. And make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because we are lit over here, so join the fam. And make sure you guys hit that notification bell to stay notified when I upload every Wednesday and Saturdays, sometimes on Sundays. So to jump into today's video, I wanted to start off by saying this movie was actually really comical, and I feel like a lot of the other Guardian of the Galaxy movies are all pretty funny and have aspects of comedy in them for the most part. I would also say that the dialogue, there wasn't too much dialogue to the point where it was boring. Usually I tend to not be interested in a movie after the dialogue becomes too much and it starts to make the movie just drag along, because I believe this movie was 2 to 3 hours. I don't remember the exact time. I think it was like 2 hours and some change. But going to the movies, obviously you're gonna have ads sometimes, you're gonna have, you know, time before the movie starts, so the movie didn't start right away, of course. I will say this movie also had a lot of good action in it, and there was a lot of action to keep you awake and not to fall asleep, and you really stayed in tune and aware and alert of what was going on in the movie through every scene. There was also a little bit of sadness in there. There wasn't too much romance, I would say, at all, because obviously in this movie you see Gamora and you see her, but she is not her actual self. She is her past self, so she's not actually in love with who she used to be in love with. So there was no romantic connection between Peter, Quill, and Gamora this time around because she was her past self. But it's really cute because towards the end, you see that they start to like each other a little bit, and she starts to remember little pieces of herself, almost as if she remembers, you know, how she was when she was in love with him. And you really see how he talks about her in the movie, how he's like, you know, I love you, I still miss you. And you guys will see that if you have watched the movie or plan to prepare to watch the movie in the future. And I just thought that was a really sweet touch, you know, given the circumstances of the first and the second movie. So I definitely think that was a really cute additive in there. If you guys see me put my head down a lot, it's because I have my little cheat sheet here of me basically having my notes down and my research of everything that I thought about in the movie and my personal opinions and whatnot. But overall, I think it had a very good ending, and it was happy, the ending, without giving too much away to you guys. But overall, I think this movie was very good. I don't feel like it was necessarily kid friendly. I feel like, yeah, if your child's like 10 or 11 years old or older, it was good. But anything below that, I wouldn't say it's worth watching. There was a few things in there that was just like a child wouldn't really understand. It wasn't that it was inappropriate or there was cursing. It's just a lot of things in there that are more like adult humor, or, you know, you just have to be a teenager or older to really understand and fully comprehend what's going on in the scenes. Overall, I would say the rating I give this movie is an 8 out of 10. I give it a 8 out of 10 because I feel like a full 10 wouldn't be true to how I felt about the movie. I do feel like there were certain parts of the movie that weren't as good as I thought them to be. Of course, you see the previews and you think that the movie is going to be just exactly like that, and in reality, it wasn't. So I was a little bit disappointed about that, but I do give it an 8 out of 10. And overall, I would recommend this to anybody who is a Guardians of the Galaxy fan, a Disney fan, Star Wars fan, anything like that, or sci-fi. It's definitely a good watch, but I think that the first and second one were definitely better. You know, sometimes with these movie chains, they kind of lose the excitement and the good content that they had in the first and the second movie. So sometimes you kind of just trickles down with the leftover bits of what they thought would be good for a third movie. And obviously this is the last movie in the franchise for Guardians of the Galaxy, so do make sure you watch it because that is the last one. Of course, you can watch these at home, but for people that are trying to be, you know, seeing it in the movie theaters, that are consistent moviegoers, definitely go check it out before it comes out onto DVD. So I would definitely give it an 8 out of 10 overall. I think there was a lot of really sweet, touching moments in this movie as well. There was a lot of sweet moments where Rocket goes back in his past and he really gives you an insight of, you know, how everything became and how he became and how he was this experiment originally. And, you know, he met these other animals that were getting experimented on, and he thought that he was going to be going to a new world because that's what his creator had told him. And of course, they go a lot back from the past to the present day, and you really do see like the change in people. You see how people go from being so normal to crazy, and I really like that they went back and forth showing the different varieties of the characters and what they went through, and just, it was really great. They did a lot about Rocket in this movie, and I really love that as well because they really go in more depth about his character and stuff like that. So I definitely would recommend this movie overall for that reason as well too. My overall rating for this movie is a 8 out of 10, like I said, and I would just recommend this for anybody. So make sure you guys go check out the Guardians of the Galaxy, the third one. It's in movie theaters right now. I'm not sure how many more days it will be in the theater, but I'm sure it will be there maybe to the end of June. I don't know about it being there till July, but you know, just check out your local theaters to see when the movies will be taken out. This review was a little bit short, but I wanted to just give you my honest opinion and review on this movie while it's still fresh in my head, essentially because I didn't see it too long ago. So if you guys did like today's video, please give this video a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe if you haven't. It's always appreciated. And make sure you guys hit that notification bell to stay notified when I upload every Wednesday and Saturdays, sometimes Sunday. I will catch you guys in my next movie review. Bye guys.